Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my recent holiday to Lisbon, Portugal. In this video, I'll share where we stayed in Lisbon, our travel plan including sightseeing and the restaurants, and our impressions and feelings about this city. So stay tuned.
Come on, let's go. Play it out loud so they won't know. We fucked up so bad they can follow. Focus on the headline. Focus on the headline. We gon' leave no sign. Make it all look fine. And if you all don't mind.
The rain and the grey sky in Manchester had been miserable in early June. It was horrendous. And I'm still now moaning in pain over this in July when the video was created. That's also why we wanted to escape this to enjoy a blast of sunshine somewhere in Southern Europe. Just not in the UK, anywhere in the world. It took us a couple weeks to decide the destination and I made the plan factoring in our budget, my remaining annual leaves, climate, safety and expected experience, etc. That's basically how this holiday was born. We stayed in Calaos every day, a civil parish in Cascais, Portugal. It's a beach village / town between Lisbon and Cascais, a coastal resort town to the west of Lisbon. The location is perfect to meet our demands and it's just the type of holiday we want. 11 days in Lisbon is usually a little bit too long, but staying in a flat near a beach really gave us more time to relax from the city break. You know, just lie on the beach or rest in a rooftop bar with beer or coffee in hand, watching the sea full of swimmers and jolly tourists. The beach adorned with towels and colorful umbrellas. It's a combination of a city exploration and a beach holiday. We had a full list of places we wanted to visit, inspired by the YouTube videos and the tour guide suggestions online, but we didn't plan out what exactly to do on each day because we didn't want to get trapped into a very tight and rigid schedule like what other package tours usually do. We just roughly thought about the days we need to visit places A, B, and C, and then tie them to the same days if they happen to be in the same area. This strategy worked out for us very well, so this is definitely something we've learned from this trip. I picked 7 tourist attractions we enjoyed the most in Lisbon, and some other cute cafes and restaurants, so let's check them out. Number 1 is the National Paço, or the Church of Santa Anglacia. I don't speak Portuguese, so feel free to laugh at my Portuguese pronunciation, but just don't do it in my face. We bought our tickets at the box office, which was €4 after a 50% discount. It applies to people between the age of 13 and 24. The staff didn't ask for my residence permit or passport on the day because I always stay young like 18 years old. Just kidding, they didn't ask simply because they genuinely trust you, which is one of the most beautiful things in this world. The church was built in 1682, but it became the National Paço in 1916, which serves as a testament to the nation's rich cultural heritage. It's the resting place of the country's most important or famous cultural figures, like the presidents, writers, artists, footballers, and many other more. It's a typical Portuguese Baroque style, and the interior is made up of a colored marble. The massive white dome was only completed in 1966. Trust me, it would never disappoint you if you visit this place in person. I could pay close attention to the architecture when I was climbing the stairs to the roof. I thought the beauty of the church would end up in its large, glorious dome, but what followed was an eye feast. The large terrace by the dome offered a spectacular view over Alfama, the river, and the iconic bridge. I could feel an adrenaline rush throughout my body in a good way. Number 2 is St. George's Castle. Located on the summit of St. George Hill, the highest point in Lisbon. It's one of Lisbon's most emblematic landmarks. This historic castle offers views of the city all around it. The fort dates back to the Moorish times in the 11th century and has served as military barracks and royal chambers. It was built to defend the city from foreign invaders thanks to its great vantage point. Besides the history, I was particularly drawn by the relaxing ambience of walking around in the garden and incredible 360 degrees views of the city. Standing proudly on the hill, this castle attracted tons of tourists, which means it can be busy in summer. Don't be scared by the queue on the spot, because you can completely avoid it simply by booking your tickets one day in advance online. You can also find little cute cafes in the garden while discovering the fortress and appreciating the city view. Speaking of coffee, I do want to mention something that I surprisingly found in Lisbon. Coffee out is so affordable compared to the places I've been to, which is roughly only €150 on average for Americano, while it's at least €350 in the UK, which is around £3. I didn't factor the local salary and cost of living into the calculation, which might be only useful for people traveling from the UK. Number 3 is the iconic triumphal arch in Rua Augusta in the city centre by the river Tagus. It symbolizes the rebirth of a new Lisbon after the tragedy of the earthquake, fire, and tsunami in 1755 that raised what stood before. Nearby the square and arch are loads of cafes, bakeries, boutiques, restaurants, and bars. We like walking around this area as it's so different during the day and evening. If you're lucky enough, you'll see beautiful street performances from late in the afternoon till 10 or 11 at night. It was so vibrant and most importantly, safe to stay out till late. My number 4 is just a 10-minute walk from the Arc Camel Lift. It connects the lower streets of Beja with the higher Camel Square, where the Arc is situated. We didn't take the lift because it was charged and it was always too busy. So to escape the queue and save money, James found another shortcut on the YouTube video, which actually took us to the top. It was very impressive. It provided a nice view of the landscape of Lisbon and all those colorful, exotic houses on the hills. Number 5 is Belay Tower, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's located where the Tagus River meets the Atlantic Ocean. The tower remains one of the main symbols of Portugal's global expansion during the so-called Age of Exploration, when Europeans increasingly traveled to different parts of the world to expand their knowledge and control over resources, people, and land. Next to the tower is the most famous Pastel de Belay bakery, offering the unique flavor of time-honored Portuguese sweet making. It originated in 1837. If you are a sweet bakery lover, do give it a go, but remember to arrive early. Number 6 is LX Factory, an art center and a cultural hub in Lisbon. You can dine in a formal industrial cafeteria, shop at a multi-story bookstore, and watch artists at work in their studios. It's like the Northern Quarter vibe in Manchester. To James, the most exciting thing about this place was he could enjoy €3 espresso martini during happy hours. I mean, If you are a beer lover, Lisbon is not a good place to offer a wide range of beer. They've only got Superbog and another local brand. It's even rare to find a Heineken in some places. To your record, I don't drink at all, but my mind was influenced by James' constant complaints about the beer here. The last one, number 7, is Castle Surgery. It's probably my favorite area in Lisbon because of its 松弛感 in Mandarin. It's hard to translate culturally, but it's a chill attitude and a very laid-back people that really make you feel genuinely happy, relaxed and stress-free from your normal routine. It's perhaps the pink street, the smell of the ocean and good great food, the coastal bars and the restaurants, the street art, the singing and everything. This is the moment when I mentioned the urge to move to Portugal at some point if I have the opportunity in the future. In general, we enjoyed our holiday 100% for sure, and all the holiday costs were good value for money in Southern Europe. I've been to a couple of other European places like Paris, Barcelona, Munich, UK cities and Brussels, but Lisbon has a very special place in my heart, and I would love to go back to Portugal again in the future. I would like to make another video about more thoughts and feelings towards Lisbon, but let's say if you're interested in that, and I have some materials for restaurants as well. So if you like this video, please give me a like and I'll see you next time. Bye!